In this video, guys, I would like to show you the class method. In the previous video, we have a static method, and here is the class method. What's the difference? So I will show you. So here we have a static method. I created two objects here in an ordinary way, and now I would like to use a class method. Again, if we created this function or this method and we call it static method, so it means this method is static method. And here we will create another method and it will be class method, okay? So the point is that class method is usually used like alternative constructor. So it means you have this constructor and you can create how many objects you want. But in some situation, you can decide that you need to create an object in a different way, okay? So the result will be same, but in a different way. I will show you. And that's the reason why we use a class method. For example, I will create a function and I will call it create object from text. I know it's a weird name, but I need to be sure that you understand. So this method create object from text. So what does it mean? Here, if it is class method, you need to write here CLS. Okay, it's mandatory. It's something somewhere here. Okay. So a class method is a method that works with the class itself, not instance. Okay, it uses class method and takes CLS as the first parameter. Okay, so CLS, and I will put here the text. So I will show you in a minute how to use it. Okay, and here we need a brand and the year. Why brand and the year? Because it has to be the same like here. Okay, because how I said the result of this alternative constructor will be the same like this constructor. Okay, but in a different way. So here we have some text, and I would like to take the text and split it by a comma, okay? And after that, I will return CLS again, it's mandatory, and it will be brand and year. Sorry, brand and year. But the text will be a long text, we separate it by comma, and the year will be a string, so I will convert it to integer, and the brand is a text, so we can use it here, strip, for example. We know about strip already. Strip means that if you have some spaces before the brand or before the text and after the text, so the strip delete these spaces, okay, before and the end, okay. So now we have something like this, and now I would like to use it. So we can create objects like this. So it's an ordinary way, and we use this constructor. But here you can use this constructor, okay? It's an alternative constructor. So it's a different way how you can create objects. So car3, and we write here the name of the class. Be careful because it's not an object, it's the class car. And here the class car have this method directly. So create an object and the text will be, for example, Ford Mustang, comma 2021. So it means that we have this type of data from somewhere, for example, from some database, it doesn't matter. And it means that we need a different approach to create the object, okay? Because if you have the data like this, so it means the name of the car and the year in a one long string, so it means you can't use something like this, okay? We created a special method for it. So the Ford Mustang, comma 2021, it's the text here. The text will be split by comma, and the Ford Mustang will be stored in brand, and 2021 will be stored in year. Both are text. So here we will create the integer, the number from the text, and the brand Ford Mustang we will only strip the spaces between and in the end, if there are some of them. Okay, and that's it. So now we can use this car3, this object, absolutely the same like car1 or car2. Okay, so it means, maybe I will show you like this. So print car1 dot brand and car1 dot year. Okay, it's for car1, it's a object which we created sorry, I created with the no, it's okay. Sorry, I will print the car1. It's a class, and I would like to print the brand, and it should work. I think, correct? Yes, it's work. Maybe there was some type of mistake. So it's a Ford Mustang, and if I will print out the year, it's 2021. Perfect. But you can do it absolutely the same with this. So I will print the car3 dot brand, again Ford Mustang, and car3 dot year like this, and it works perfect. So it means now you have to approach how to create an object. You can use it the ordinary way, and you can use it the class method. Okay, so it means that this class method is an alternative constructor. So the point is that here you have a different type of the data from which you want to create the object. Okay, here is separated, and here is in one big string. So if somebody will tell you, okay, I will give you these strings and you will create the objects, and you need to say, okay, but my constructor work in a different way, so I need to create a class method. Okay, and the class method will create the object in a different way. Okay, I hope guys that you understand. And again, how I said in the previous video about static method, here with the class method is the same. Be careful when you will use it. You can use it only if you really understand what or how it works. But please be careful. If you don't have to use it, please don't use it. Okay, because it will break some OOP rules again. Like the static method. Okay, also we can say that some people say that. Okay, so please be careful when you will use class method and when you will use a static method.